Okay, so hey, and welcome back. We're in New Game Plus of Parasite Eve, and now we need to decide what I want to spend our carryover BP on. So we have 16,887 BP. So I definitely think we should buy this and the Javelin, because that's just free ammo, I think. So, plus, at least I would assume the Javelin's going to be a decent weapon, I think. I hope. So, let's go ahead and buy those. Ooh, man, that always spent a good bit. Let's see, I've only been able to get around, but I definitely need more to be fully independent without using a trans... That's understandable. Understandable. So, I'm not gonna worry about getting any of that right now. We won't worry about armor, I don't think. Now the question is, basically, do I want to... I mean, I think if I got that now, I think that would save us a lot of headache with a lot of bosses. So, you know, I think I'm gonna go with that, and then we'll just save the rest. Yep, so we got that. 60. And we only have 3 slots. I don't think I'm gonna worry about the GPS much this time. So it probably will be a little bit. So now the last question is, do I want to... We're gonna use heal a lot. Do I have enough to just get heal? Get 2,000. It's 4,000 to get. Well, I mean, we come back here pretty relatively soon, so I think should be okay probably until we get back here, probably. So first thing, free shit over here. And then now we know you can hit triangle. I mean, to be fair, we found plenty of heal items, so I could probably just make use with heal items anyway. Let's go ahead, save real quick, and I want to see if we can use this gun on the training stuff. Okay, play data. Wait, what? Hell is all... Whoa, what is all this supposed to be? Site E to save play data. What? P data. Over data, lockable rules. Let's see. I'm assuming the question I have is, can I... Like, I'm assuming there's a story progression, your weapon, and your Parasite Eve power, but the thing is, like, does that override, like, if I did this, like, on a auto save, does it just override that? Like... don't see. I can't find anything off the top of my head. That's something I guess I'll have to look into later. Very strange indeed, that is. So let's just do a... Well, actually, I could just click save and then, So, I guess we're just gonna be going through everything all over again. It's gonna be weird. So, I'm gonna save, and let's see what it does. It could also be... Okay, so it's information. So, it got our time, 1. Total number of escapes from battle. Battles 1. So, enemies cleared. Max EXP, max. It's weapon data. Oh, it shows you what you've used the most of in that. So, that would be my... So, I'm imagining that's also using the previous save. Yeah, because see, that was our starting weapon. Then we used that for the majority. And then, like, the end game we used... So, man, 1% of my playthrough, I didn't even use the grenade pistol, so... Oh, sure, what's up? What can I help with? And then, yeah, so... That's interesting. So, it's not saving, it's just all me informations. Obviously, we spammed that a lot. We didn't rely on a whole lot of magic, to be fair. Should be a little bit more different this time, since we're not going to be on, like, super hyper, saving up shit mode. Okay, so let us see if we can use this gun on the shooting range. I'm not familiar with that. Hopefully scalping hasn't been a problem in Japan, though. It's pretty bad in America for fucking, like, apparently, like, Targets had a bunch of exclusive shit, and people, like, took everything, including the display shit. Like, that's pretty fucking awful. I mean, it's one thing, like, hey, you know, it's been... I don't know, 2 months since the shit went up. You want the display thing, but like the day of, people really even took the display shit. Oh. Oh, there's like going to be an American version? Well, I could try, but I mean, I imagine it's going to be heavily scalped as fuck, I imagine. So, just give me a heads up and I can see what I can do. I can't give any 100% guarantees because, man, I tell you, the Pokemon shit has been crazy. Cards, jackets. Holy moly. Wait, so is this buying new or through third party? Like, are we talking about buying through a third party person? Oh boy. I wanted to see if you could get me one way. On the official. Well, that depends on when they restock. Right now, I don't got anything major going on other than when I'm gonna walk in that. Game Boy shaped music player. Ooh. But yeah, if this is for sale on the American market, it's gonna be tough. Cause I'm not kidding you, Pad. Cards, jackets, clothing, it basically doesn't matter what the fuck it is. Scalpels have been like leaping on to anything Pokemon like crazy. So Like, unless they have some, like, heavy, like, scalping measures going on, it's not gonna be easy. But I can try. I can definitely try. Okay. Let's try going through these. Come on. Ah! Doesn't shoot fast enough. Oh wow, this gun is actually not very good for this place. Oh yeah, Gen 1 too, definitely. Like, Ruby and Sapphire, I got, like, to the Elite Four, and then, I don't know, I just never finished it. But yeah, like, Red and Blue and Gold and Silver were definitely a big chunk of my childhood, so, like, no lie, though. Let's see. Okay, and I can take a peek at it once in a while. Let me put that link on my... copy link, and I'm gonna post it in my junk folder here. Full of all kinds of crap I'm supposed to check in, but I haven't really. A giant list of thingamabobs. Oh, I saw those on Twitter. Kind of supply, like, Square Enix seems to be doing a lot of nostalgic baiting. Ooh, do you? Wait, let's see. Oh, okay, so, oh, they gave me, like, infinite ammo. Kinda sad it's only Kono and Mao, but because all 7 kills would. Yeah. Japanese usually take a lot of figures extreme. Like, in America, you could usually get a bunch on sale. But, like, yeah, Japan, unless you go the used route, you're not going to usually find too many deals. Interesting. You can also use MP stuff in this. Interesting. I mean, that's not to say you can't get a deal in Japan, but I'm just saying, like, Japan's a lot more serious on figures and collecting of them versus the American market. American market, I feel, is way too Funko popped and niche in the overall figure collecting. I feel like Japan's a lot more serious about it. What? No! Damn. God damn it. God damn it. Let's see how I did. Ooh, boy. Shot 5. Oh, wow, that's a lot of points negative to... Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Oh, you can on BB. Oh, alright. My soul. that should... Yeah, we'll avoid all that. Yeah. Interesting, interesting. Saw one I have from Fire Emblem. I bought for like $100, I think, back in 2013. Oh yeah, like if it's a popular franchise and it holds that popularity, like yeah, like there was some very expensive, and that's what I mean. Like I don't feel like you get that so much on the American side. I mean, I guess, you know, I don't really follow figure collecting in America, so I guess maybe you could ultimately just say I'm ignorant on the subject too, I guess. So I think we be good, I think. So I would just say when we come back, I think we'll try some of the other ones. But I think as it is, I think we should be good to just do the first mission, I think. We'll go ahead and save. Let's see. Quick look at. Oh, I remember when that one came out. I've seen that one. Yeah, like that character was very, how should we say, very heavily fan serviced. Wow, that's worth that much. Holy shit. I mean, to be fair, that's some nice cake. Wait, what? I didn't hear that. Who? What? What? Anyway. Moving on. My car. Well, it is way. Now get the fuck in. Onward we go. But yeah, I imagine we should kind of do all white, I think. But yeah, like, I feel like this scene here, I feel like took up a lot of disc 1. Like, I'm not really sure how to refer to this, but I feel like whatever they did here took up a lot of the disk space, and that's why there's not so much on 1 versus 2. Anyway. I don't need to talk to you, donut man. Yeah, because I mean, this is a pretty nice effect here, to be honest. That was a helicopter. But I mean, how it's done isn't, like, very commonly used. There's only, like, a handful of games, I feel like, that probably did that. And this was still, like, when did the PS1 come out? Because, I mean, like, Final Fantasy VIII, I think, came out, like, way later. And I believe there's a similar, like, with Cloud's beating up the one soldier on the cable. Let's see. PS1 came out... PS1 came out in December 1994 in Japan and 1995 in America. Let's see... Final Fantasy VIII came out in 1999, so it's not really that big of a. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure then why Disc 1's so small then. Because you would think Disc 1 would be full of more stuff, and Disc 2 would be the one with less stuff. Oh, I mean, yeah, there was some, like, back in the day, some of this stuff was, like, really impressive. Like, if you didn't grow up in the era, like, it's harder to be, like, to understand, like, because it's like, to, like, you and me, like, we grew up in, like, you know, 8 and 16-bit, so when we look at Atari, like, it's kind of harder for us to, like, appreciate the actual, like, moments of accomplishment that were in that. Yeah, yeah. Big fat cops. We know, we know. Okay, get that back. Okay, so we can get infinite BP, I'm assuming, still in this. So the question is whether I want to mostly use that, or like we can give this thing a shot. Yeah, I can do that. But then again, maybe that would be better just since I won't have access to, you know, that might be better just save for the boss. Because, like I said, we can only restock the battery thing at BP stores, and there is no BP store in this building, so. Oh no! Blood and death. Now, if I remember correctly, there was something over here. Did I have to do it after the phone call? We're just going through it all over again. I know there was something over here. Maybe it was on this dead body here. What the hell? It was. Maybe I'm just crazy? I could have swore. I could have sworn one of these dead bodies or something had an item. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Maybe I had to come back in or something. I know there's the one guy over here. Give me one of those sodas, damn it. Okay, so now I remember at some point he locked at that. I could have swore there was a fucking item over here. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not insane. Aha! See, I wasn't crazy. Okay, let's go for the, actually, I don't think it matters what side we went to, if I remember correctly. It's this side that's gonna matter. But more importantly, we want the infinite ammo. Okay. See, looks like the map does not carry over, so we're kind of screwed on that front. That would have been a nice thing to be able to carry over. Oh well. Guess we won't worry about it. Oh, okay, there was item. Now, if I remember correctly, we need to activate something to get in there, so yeah. Oh dear. Because I figured it was going to give me some MP anyway. So, that's interesting. I didn't realize I have the semi-auto gun on. I mean, that was the one the guy gave me for saving Flint, not the. At least I'm pretty sure. No, I know a way to find out. I'm pretty sure I'm not insane. Everything's insane. Because, I mean, it's been a while since we used the OG gun that came with it. That. Let's see here. Let's see. No, okay, never mind. So, no, the one gun's the M. Okay, never mind. I was about to be like, wait a minute. I mean, like I said, it's been a while since I had the starting one. So, boy. Okay. It's fine. Poor guy's dead as fuck though. Any free items? Yeah, looks like no items, and then you got the one person singing now. Oh, how could they? I have no idea. Must be insane. Right, ma'am. This is a Wendy's, ma'am. Easy. Ugh, that eye, though. Anyway. Oh, no. Anyway. Moving on, moving on. But then they came from Abaha. Well, yeah, technically that line's supposed to be behind, but ow, my face. Okay. Bye-bye. Ah, where was the mouse play? Because, I believe... Oh yeah, I need to call for the backup thing. That's fine. That's the phone calls. Hello? We need backup. This shit's a slaughterhouse here. Be careful who you see. They could be a mimic. They're all mimics. Everything's a mimic. You're a mimic. You're a mimic. I'm a mimic. We're all mimics. We're one big mimic family. Okay. And, oh wait, I need to go back the other way because the thing's behind now if I remember quickly. So, we actually need to go this way. I'm kind of curious how fast we can go through the game at this point. If I actually take advantage of the energy shot thing and grenade rounds, like honestly, grenade rounds are pretty powerful. Okay, check, make sure there ain't any items around here. I know there was the magazine on the table here we can pick up. Kind of ironic she was weeding that, to be fair. Okay, nothing. Very brutal ass body though. Wait, how did he get in here actually? I mean, if this place was locked, how did he get in here actually? Because the other guy outside was like, we need to save that civilian, and it's like, I mean, if someone's already in here, then what is it to save exactly? I think there was something in the fridge. I suppose they took the time to actually, like, you know, like, make that. So that is the, I think the things that gave us health, right? No, that's the thing that cures stuff. Never mind. So we want to make sure we find those too. Max health. Sounds good to me. Hey, boo boo. Okay. So what was in here? Keys, I'll take those. And this is where we needed to unlock this. So that one. And change that. Not here yet, then unless they jump out. Now we need to get the trident because that gave us access to something here in the center. Okay, so right now that's all open. Go ahead, restock and save. But yeah, overall, we shouldn't really need a lot of healing on this because we should be able to take out the majority of the enemies here without being really hit. And like I said, we'll get plenty of healing items, so I don't think we're going to be in any desperation for stuff. Yeah, my investigation, because you're too lazy to do it yourself, buddy. Oh, okay, just died though. Good deal. Sorry, buddy. Oh shit, look how many attachment slots that has. Holy cow. Too bad I don't get to keep that. Okay, so far nothing should respawn yet. Oh, flashlight. The fire weight and weight a lot, but the range is a little bit higher. I can try it. Let's see what it does. And we go. There was a side door on the other side. Items in here. Oh my goodness. We have problems here. Uh-oh. We also have other problems here. Shit. And he's gone. So much for warning him about any bombs, and him he's all nice and refreshed. Fucking rats. No, go. Back away, woman. Uh-oh. We're slightly at max capacity. Oh, that's not good. I have no storage options at this point, so... No. Did it get wrecked? Hey, Dan. Okay. Let's see. That went back to the fountain. We need to go... It's one of these two rooms. One of these two rooms have where the other key goes. How you doing today? That solved. Well, we have to go through the game again if we want to get the good ending. So we're just blowing through the game here real quick. Oh, suck to hear that. want those. I guess we'll trade out the recovery for it. Or I could just get rid of, I don't know. I didn't really make much use out of the recovery items, to be honest. I mean, technically, I don't get to take it with me, so why really worry about it? Let's see. Come back here. Well, it'll just save the ammo. But then again, I did use it against the boss, if I remember correctly, didn't I? I got my other weapon for that. Well, let's do this. I'll leave it there for now, but if I end up having trouble, I can go back and get it. That should be fine, right? That should be okay. Yikes. Boss is on the foots. He's like, get fucking done, or get the fuck out of here. It's like, sheesh, boss, chill out. No need to freak out.